I see, I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry, I've already cashed out.
Huh? You mean you
That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market. Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. Plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now...
sounds like we came on it.
Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know. After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over. I mean, so that the industry can become more fairly regulated.
Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
Don't underestimate. Of course, not ever.
Then why does the
Being able to gain, but everything in the world. Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know. First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it fair. And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your...
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel it?
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly... It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge... And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that, as far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute...
The Court of Desolation? What's that?
A rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge. Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation, because studying those ruins is for the auction. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation.
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert.
That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location. As I said, I also have to make preparation. I've got it. 500... What? No need to worry, little one. All you'll need to do is... I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the funds he's allocated for investigations.
We'd better get going. If Dort...
I'll ever be able to create something.
We got news. They're hosting an auction in the
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel. But is it reliable?
We also heard that the court...
Partially. According to past... However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, that less in recent years. After all, death is often the great... That's why some continue to read. Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good. We'll go and...
Huh?
That's right. Don't worry.
That's Sino for you.
Solidified!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
Huh? Who?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wished... you must be... And as for you two, why bother sticking your nose...
That's right!
Ha! My employer said... On top of that...
Is that so?
Sorry.
Happy to oblige.
New punching bag.
Quake!
Oz, reveal thyself!
No rest for the wicked.
Nice and spicy! That really hurt! Eat this!
Surrender!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nowhere to run!
Your sins weigh upon your soul. This is order.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Nowhere to run.
I summon thee!
Let's light it up!
Surrender. Nowhere to run.
Try to keep up. No more tricks up your
Futile. That's a crowd. Through me, justice is served.
regret.
You're in over your heads! Let's get out of here!
No need. Even if we apprehend them, I apologize for... You should be careful from now on.
Wait, hold up!
You'd be surprised. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner. Yes. I was carrying out a mission. My superior was in...
Whoa, who could have...
He survived with a... His name is Tajra... Anyway.
Don't worry, Paimon will sail.
Good. And once this is all...
Race you!
Your journey ends here.
By royal
No rest for the wicked.
Everybody stand back!
Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready.
Order guide you!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I summon Octofry Pimp!
Let's light it up!
Gather. Golden slumber. I'm feeling a little off.
If only there was some shape for us to cool off under.
We still have a long way to go. Of course. Just try to stay focused. Take one step.
Okay, just look around.
Watch out.
Stabilize!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Those weren't just normal see? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were...
This place is super...
Something's not right. Stay still. Here's the answer.
Huh? What?
A miniature tracking device made by the Kshaar, but this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it? Could someone from the Kshaar War also be involved? But that doesn't seem right.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing even existed! Why would it be on him?
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you...
Well,
Let's keep heading to the auction.
Are you sure it has to be me? Fine. Let's get this over with.
Got a problem you can't...
Solidify! Stabilize!
By royal decree!
Reveal thyself!
You want...
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
I'll keep an eye on you. You're in for a little shock.
Chivalry will never die. Body and mind. Time to act.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
They're back again! How many of them are there? You're toast! Race you! Weird. Is this where the action is? Yeah, not a single...
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. But even so,
Aw, what should we...
we searched the area.
Alright, let's take a...
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules but don't worry. I haven't. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will... They packed up in a hurry. Once they think we've left...
Help! Okay, we'll start heading away.
Yes. And don't worry.
No! Did I ruin everything? Ugh, so tired. We found... yay. Let's go.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
No, my sword!
So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't you?
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, he is not the primary—
Yes, impressive.
Huh?
Once everyone knew you were, since all the goods were just left here on—
You must know who's
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take the conversation out. If we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my family in danger.
All right.
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be safe there.
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, Traveler.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us!
Come on now. Do you really—
You're back! Oh, we have guests?
This is my daughter, See. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with—
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but
Paimon is Paimon.
to be honest, I really didn't expect it. But even though you caught me,
Why's that?
everything from the everyone will try their, and even if you manage,
Everyone has their own
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Don't mention it. And I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tasty.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll...
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits?
Actually, that's what I want. My daughter was born. That's why she never really... As for me, until one day...
Selling canned no-
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could... There are many others like me. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word, you'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything will become clear to you.
Whoa! Look at all of this!
Yes. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods.
Huh? Look! These seem different.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that I started to suspect that the pieces of No wonder they don't want me to investigate. Could I ask you for a favor? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, if we can enter the repository, but you'll need to be the one who checks.
Sure thing!
I'll also keep working. We can get more information.
Time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Hello, we meet again. Have you managed to find... I read the letter.
It's alright.
Even I don't usually have authorizations. That's right. However, but some information... Follow me. I'll show...
The restricted repository?
Those closed-door research projects are a complete waste of money.
Okay, I understand. Since Sino is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you. You may browse the information regarding the Court of Desolation. Ask me if you have any questions. But I'd suggest avoiding any other research files. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
There are many who do not open, even though he's no longer. The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found any? Huh, it reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner? That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far off. Mortada Radkani.
What? Taj's son went to prison.
Why do you sound so surprised? You're...
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew...
No. Unfortunately. You've heard about Taj, right? I would say he's probably... He used to be Sino's only partner.
Ah, right. I heard Sino mention that before. I wonder if it had...
Taj was already very well known, so when Mortada came to then he had an unpleasant... Taj arrested his son shortly after. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess that's why he chose to move.
I had no idea that...
That's awful.
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to suspect Taj now. Impossible. But this is Taj we're talking about. He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the academia, because he was the only one who could have there are so many files about those ruins that it... However...
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the court... Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. Do you have any questions? If not...
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Oh, now that I think about it, Sino suspected that the canned knowledge was coming from within the academia. There's no way so many boxes could ever get through without drawing any attention. Maybe we could try ask. Don't worry, Taj. I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
Alrighty then. Let's... Race you!
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of...
Huh. Well, yes, but the academia consumes so many resources each...
Right, but...
That I'm not too sure of.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large ship...
No, not that I'm aware of.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kashar research. When I asked him, but he's been making a lot of...
And you didn't...
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe a man named...
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever... No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying to... Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door. Before I realized it, the door... But Taj didn't come to...
A group of Eremites? Could...
No way. Taj is just like Sino. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would... Fine.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for all.
So, this is Taj's place.
Well, what should we do then?
No. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. You're right. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map! Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
Yes. This is definitely Taj's handwriting. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. The whole operation involved... I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own. You're right. As for the map, it appears to... If Taj really has turned on his... I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to Sino. Race you! Well, Sino?
Taj. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man.
So do you think he's the one
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change. Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, that's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking.
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Nice and spicy!
Solidify! This is order! Surrender!
Look! These walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! You stand condemned! Guilty!
Rain Cutter!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Stabilize.
Out of the frying pan.
I will have order.
Ah, Sino. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I...
That's right. This case is nearly closed. Was it all your doing?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me. When you're young, you press forward. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I was completely dedicated. Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son, I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here
So, did you already...
See this door behind me? Behind it, I'm so close, Sino. If only you hadn't...
Enough conjecture. What is... in the end?
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles...
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all. This power is mine. I will set things right no matter what it costs.
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. Guilty.
No. As I thought.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. This is only...
Uh-oh. We have to...
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me.
I'll do what I have.
I still remember when we first... Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and all of this. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed...
Huh?
He never planned on opening
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, That is when I was approached by some people from every walk.
No wonder banning the
I'm a flesh and blood. I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place that once drove people. As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation. Regardless of the cost, let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out. That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned, but that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice, to add to the problem.
So...
Yeah, anyway. This place is collapsing. You must leave now.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too? There are still loads of bad guys to catch outside!
His fate is already sealed. There is no... He planned it all from risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them.
I was always so busy. Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you.
There's nothing to be sorry for. If you see more top...
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
The Court of Desolation has...
Just as Taj said, being buried in quicksand, to them, their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj, that's an opportunity.
We'll help too.
Thank you. But you've already... Just leave the rest. So?
I can't decide whether pyroslimes taste better with salt and... Or garlic and herbs.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you doing?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. The last few days have been quite the ride. At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up. After that, people on the list started to put pressure.
And? Then?
Well, then we received. The Matra then moved to. Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by Sino. I even heard that someone was about to escape to Fontaine.
Is Sino alright? He didn't get injured.
He seems fine, but nobody knows the. He brought over 300. But even if we start feeling all self-conscious, thinking if we've done anything wrong, we're still always. By the way, are you guys? He was walking with someone.
Sure thing, Nabil. You be careful too.
Don't worry about me.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating. But I can assure you this is certainly not—
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected. Mortada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. After Mortada died, the organization tried to use Taj's toying with others' minds, treating lives like—
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some— If thrown into the mud, the—
Sino! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier!
That's right. I also dropped by just to and Sino really—
How is Kale these—
She's grown a bit tall. After some time, I plan on—
Huh? You mean Kale is leaving a Vidia forest? What happened?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge, as well as how to use it safely. Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek after canned knowledge. So I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidya forest. Take care.
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you—
But what—
It's still not time for me to rest yet. I've been thinking about what Taj said in the court. I just hope my own change will come slowly. That way, those who see me as their just as I gained courage from my own superiors. And my partner. I'll be fine. There are many things I feel better about. Many people want to go to the dead. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then—
Welcome.